All right, we're following breaking news out of Tennessee, where at least 6 people are dead, including a toddler, after multiple tornadoes ripped through the middle of the state late yesterday. 3 people, including a 2-year-old boy, were killed in the Nashville-area, the state's capital. Another 3 were killed in the town of Clarksville, which is about 50 miles northwest of Nashville. The mayor of Nashville has since declared a state of emergency. The severe weather destroyed homes, businesses, it downed power lines, and as of this morning, nearly 44,000 people are currently without power across Tennessee. I want to go right to NBC's Marissa Parra, who's on the ground for us in Madison, Tennessee, right outside of Nashville, which is one of the hardest hit areas. Wow, Marissa, I'm just looking at that image around you. That's something. What are you seeing? What are you learning?
Yeah, I mean, you just mentioned the 3 fatalities in this area. That was actually just down the street from where we are right now. This is Nesbitt Lane. This is the name of a street that you're going to hear often because this is some of the worst damage that we're seeing in Tennessee, in addition to Clarksville. And we'll get to that in just a moment. But I want to have you take a look at what we're seeing here, because not just the destruction in the homes, but you'll probably spot people walking around with trash bags, with garbage bags, trying to salvage whatever is left. I mean, look, I just spoke to the homeowner inside of this home right here, and thankfully he wasn't in that bedroom, because you can only imagine what would have happened if he was. And we've spoken to so many people where there were so many close calls, and it was just down the street, the 2 mobile home residences. There was the man who was inside of the mobile home that rolled over onto the residence where that woman and her 2-year-old son were inside him. It's just awful. And then, Allie, I want to take you to video that we've seen overnight. Striking images of the tornado itself. You can see it not just tossing around debris, which is what you expect when you see a tornado, but also igniting fires. There were even small explosions. And then, of course, the aftermath, the destruction. Of course, we're talking at great length at Nesbitt Lane here in Madison, because that's where we're seeing a lot of destruction, but also Clarksville, Tennessee. It's about an hour or so away from where we are, northwest, and that is where we also saw 3 fatalities. Of course, all of us are waiting to find out more about the people who lost their lives here. But in terms of what I'm seeing on the ground here, you can imagine a lot of times in the worst moments, especially with natural disasters, you see the best of humanity. And so people are out here helping their neighbors. We've heard some remarkable stories of exactly that. The Red Cross is assisting with people who have lost everything. And we do know that, as you mentioned, there are still tens of thousands without power here in Tennessee. So a lot of people leaning on each other to get the basic necessities, but just a lot of people I've spoken to that are just grateful to be alive right now, Allie.